Hey, game 2 should almost be on the way. I'm not sure though. You never know with these lobbies how long people decide to take, or who has a technical problem or whatever. But it should be almost on the way. We'll see. So, if anyone's watching, you can visit aeonleague.com to see what the schedule is and see what's next. See the schedule, see the group standings, and whatnot. Yeah, so this game should be pretty. This game should be pretty interesting. It's Skippy and Fuzzy Bear, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty strong team. Rennie is really good. I'm pretty sure all of them, like everyone in this game, it's pretty. It's gonna be pretty good. Good players. Good players. Okay. So Smeester's team is ready, and the other team just wants 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so ready. Okay. I was AFK there as they said ready, but whatever. Whatever.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay. So Skippy's team, does it have a name?
Dire team back.
Okay, so the team names are Negativity Gaming on the Dire and the Rangers on Radiant. Oracle ban. Oh, such a good ban. That hero is so strong, dude.
Radiant team back.
And Warlock ban.
Dire
Apparently
team
that
back.
hero is very strong, but I haven't felt it yet.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
I just quickly have to talk with one of the teams because I found them a substitute. Hey, ek het vir julle 'n substitute gekry. Is julle fine?
Is hy sy sniper gestop? Sniper is stop, Jaro is stop.
Ja, is fine.
Sou julle nog speel?
Daar's 2 tekort, nee.
Ja, ons sal 2 kry, maar sal julle nog speel?
Ja.
Okay.
As julle wil kan ons 'n sniper doodmaak.
Okay, so game 3 is going to happen since we're gonna get. They still want to play. They seemed for a while like they didn't want to play anymore. Smeesters beat them so far. Okay, let's quickly catch up on the bans. Death Prophet ban. Yeah, it's a decent ban. It's not a Euro-eyed ban. It's like one of those Euros. It's strong, but I'll let the enemy team pick it. But I mean, it's a decent ban. And Dazzle ban as well. I don't know if they buffed Dazzle again, and Earthshaker ban from Smeesters. See, that's what I mean. Like, dude, Earthshaker is so strong. Like, if you have someone in your team that's good at Earthshaker roaming, you ban it. And Doom. I always see Doom in Captain's Mode. Doom, Grimstroke again. Going with what worked. Doing exactly what they did before, exactly what worked for them. Awesome.
Radiant team back.
Let's see. Oh, Monkey King. That's gonna be a bit spicy from the Rangers. Good old Monkey King. Dude, I love that Euro. Is so fun to watch. Like watching a good Monkey King is awesome. Now they have a ban. They ban Sven. Is it just a Sven ban because Sven is strong, or is it a Sven ban because they want to pick TB or Meepo or Phantom Lancer? That's the real question. Or even Abaddon. Okay, what do they ban? I'd ban Lifestealer. But personally, if I don't pick it, I'll ban it. But they do have next pick, so currently the Rangers are banning. They might decide to ban
10 seconds
anyone,
remaining.
yeah, to be honest. I can't think of...
5
I think
seconds
Viper.
remaining.
I think Viper's pretty good ban.
Dire team ban.
Shadow Shaman. I think they're going for the ban supports first strategy.
Seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Ancient Apparition's not really meta, I think.
Pick.
Lion. Yes. Okay, next ban. Who shall it be?
Dire team pick.
It is Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor. That's a very, very nice pick, dude. I think that's one of the few supports that can actually do something against Doom, because Doom's so tanky, and the Maledict mouths him because basically he's so tanky. So I mean, Maledict's a really good counter against tanks.
10 seconds
And then Lion for Smeester's team, they were lacking a bit of this able or actually like reliable stun actually the previous game, and now they have that in Lion. So I think the draft's actually, if anything, it's stronger so far this game. And I do wonder if the Rangers are going to pick Morphling, because I know Skippy is a big Morphling fan. He might not even play it, but I just think like it's one of the Euros that he'll at least bring up. But it's just, I don't think it's good against Doom, so they'll probably not do it. Ooh. But Negativity picks Morphling and an insta Sand King. They knew, dude. Skippy is gonna play that Sand King 100%. Not even That's a Skippy. Oh no, shit, no, it's not. It's a Rennie Sand King. It's a Rennie Sand King. It's the first time I've seen his Sand King. Always been asking to see his Sand King, but never really managed to. Okay, so it's probably gonna be a Rennie Sand King. It could also be a Skippy Sand King, but they have two very good Sand King players on their team. Either way. Now, Dire. Last ban. They have to ban probably... I'm not sure if that Monkey King is mid or a carry. That makes it a bit difficult. I think they have to ban a carry now. I think Monkey King's mid. It's really difficult to tell though. I mean, like... Lifestealer, still a good ban. You never want to play against the Lifestealer. I think they need to ban a hard carry though, because Skippy's team, I mean, Rangers are missing like a hard carry at the moment. I'll be right back. Let me just get a glass of water.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, I'm back.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Razor. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You may now select your heroes. Prepare for battle.
Chef!
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, top lane, they are contesting versus the Nature's Prophet, and bottom lane, Monkey King does get 4 stacks onto Doom. Will they be able to kill the Doom before Witch Doctor gets killed? Fuzzy Bear does manage to get the other bounce rune. Smeesters, 1 more hit onto Fuzzy Bear will do the trick, but he won't be able to get that. Dagger goes on to Skippy. Skippy's gonna have to get 2 more hits here to get the kill onto the Queen of Pain. I think they might actually get the Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain gets the kill first on Witch Doctor. Nice play, turning around there, deciding that he's gonna die either way. Let's get the first blood, and very, very nice play there from Queen of Pain. Razor mid does manage to get himself a little bit of a boost from Queen of Pain being AFK for so long. I mean, away from the lane for so long. Bot lane, Smeesters with that whole interaction is pretty low now, and is going to have to use his tangos, have to use his regen very soon into the game. Nature's Prophet here stuck in a corner. Is he going to die? Lion deciding to back. Lion does have his stun off of cooldown, so he might actually be able to turn here, but Rennie actually drops Lion very low in this aggressive tri-lane, and they get a kill in versus a aggressive tri-lane. That's very bad if you are Negativity Gaming. You cannot afford to give up kills if you are the tri-lane. At least for them, Nature's Prophet is pretty low, so if they catch him here, which they are trying to do, it should be a kill. He does get the vision onto the Nature's Prophet, but Nature's Prophet makes it out. Top lane going very, very well for the Rangers at the moment. I'm gonna say it that way every time because that's how they say it.
Come to me.
Top lane, Grimstroke, bit out of position. He's actually gonna die here. I don't know why we would run through the other Euros like that, but that's a free kill if you're Rennie and Bearded Seal. Fuzzy Bear. It's a good old deny. And Skippy already starting to do some damage on the bottom tier 1. Let's quickly bring up the last hits and denies. Skippy leading at the moment, Morphling second. But Skippy dropped pretty low now, so he's going to have to use that regeneration of him. Top lane, Nature's Prophet and Rennie having a very good lane. They played against an aggressive tri lane. It's not an aggressive tri lane anymore. Now it's just a normal dual lane. And I think having all those ranged heroes is probably what made the aggressive tri lane not that strong. If they had an Ogre Magi or something like that that could just frontline and tank all that harassment coming through from the Sand King and the Nature's Prophet, then it would have been a strong aggressive tri lane. Skippy does get 4 stacks onto Smeester. Smeester's dropping pretty low. He might actually die here. He does die. Skippy still aggressing onto Hansip as well. He might get this kill as well. And it's a double kill. Well, it's not. It's 2 kills for Rangers. Very, very nice play bottom lane. And Negativity Gaming, a bit of a rough start here if you're Negativity Gaming, but nothing too detrimental at all. Top lane, Nature's Prophet starts to go on Lion, but doesn't really do too much except maybe scare the Lion a little bit. Queen of Pain has his bottle now in the middle lane, and that should help quite a bit with regenerating versus this Razor harassment. Skippy is, at least he bought a lot of tangos, because I think he's gonna use every single one of them. Both heroes pretty low top lane for Negativity Gaming. McVee's might actually just get stunned under the tower here, as the Nature's Prophet does TP in as well. They're just gonna be between the towers here because they know Negativity Gaming can't do much to contest this. And Lion even dropping pretty low. They might even get the tower, the Lion underneath Negativity Gaming tower. Bearded Seal maybe overextending a little bit, but no, he does manage to survive it. I do miss a kill onto Monkey King bot there, as Hansiep and Doom does manage to kill Monkey King. Middle lane, harassments coming through onto Razor. Razor still winning the lane though. Good last hits for Razor, and Hansiep dewards a ward bottom lane. Lion has to do the walk of shame all the way back to base, as he does not have a TP at the moment. Skippy almost 4 stacks on the Smeesters. He does get 4 stacks. Is he going to decide to use the stun? I think he's going to do 1 more hit and then the stun, and then hopefully another hit if you're Skippy, and he does get another hit, and that's another kill for Skippy. 3 for 1 at the moment. Very nice lane. Very, very good news if you are the Rangers. Middle lane though, Razor not there at the moment. I think he had to use Shrine, so very good harassment coming through from Queen of Pain. Top lane, bottom lane, Skippy is very, very comfortable. Smeesters and Hansiep still being aggressive. They're not going to play on the back foot here. They should get the kill here on Fuzzy Bear if all goes well. 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack. Skippy does have his stacks up. Is he going to get the double stun? Yeah, he does get a stun onto only one of them. Makes Smeesters purple, and they do get the kill onto Smeesters, and there should be a kill onto Hansiep as well. They do get that kill. And top lane, Rennie is doing very, very well. Getting last hits in a not so convenient lane. Wow. It is actually very convenient for Rennie. It's not convenient for Negativity Gaming.
Middle is missing.
Top lane, Lion stuns Sand King, and Sand King stuns Lion, and Lion stuns Sand King. Okay. And bottom lane,
Unorthodox but effective.
Skippy very, very aggressive. He runs against, I don't know, he chases, yeah, he chases the Grimstroke, but Grimstroke does have a defensive Ink Swell. Skippy might actually tower dive here. He does get the stacks at the very least. Gets a little bit of extra harassment onto Smeesters with those stacks active. Top lane, Nature's Prophet pretty low. He does manage to sprout Morphling. Morphling morphs Strength, and Morphling should escape and maybe even still kill Bearded Seal. But he doesn't do any damage at all with all that strength gain. And Rennie has his stun in 5 seconds if he uses his wand, and he does use wand, and they might actually get this kill onto the Morphling. Very good rotation from Quap, getting the kill onto the Nature's Prophet, and they should save the Morphling as well. They do save the Morphling. Is Rennie going to be able to make a play here with very little mana and very little HP? Does manage to Sandstorm, and there's no mana on Queen of Pain, so this is actually a play from Rennie. No, does he make it? Does he make it? Yes, he does. Very, very, very risky soaring there, but he had to do it, and he does make a play. Well done. When I said it, I was like, nah, it's not going to happen. But I mean, he manages to impress. He does have a very good Sand King, and it shows there why his Sand King is so renowned in the South African gaming community. Middle lane, Quap does have that regeneration rune, so she shouldn't worry too much about this harassment coming through from Razor at the moment. She's gonna try and prolong this low HP and low mana as long as possible, as she knows she will get it back eventually. And the Queen of Pain does use the regeneration rune. Smeesters is very aggressive. They're not winning the lane, but he is relentless with this aggression either way. Doesn't really care that they're losing the lane, just wants to be aggressive. Monkey King, very farmed. He has phase boots now and 900 gold on top of that. Top lane, nothing really much happening at the moment. Pretty quiet. Rennie does get a stun onto Lion, but it shouldn't really amount to much as Lion was full HP. But it's good harassment for now. Rennie blocking the creeps a bit, and the tower is slowly losing HP. Maybe I think Nature's Prophet should actually use his tree ants. Like, it doesn't have backdoor, so you should have just used it immediately. But the tree, the top tower. Skippy got a kill, but might get another kill as Smeesters is purple at the moment. Smeesters, Skippy does get the stack. He needs 2 more hits. I think one's not gonna do it. Yeah. Top lane, 2 kills. Nature's Prophet gets the kill onto Lion. Lion gets the kill onto Nature's Prophet. Bottom lane, Fuzzy Bear, but out of position. Queen of Pain does have blink, and this is gonna be a kill onto Fuzzy Bear. And yeah, she does get the kill onto Fuzzy Bear, and Skippy retreating.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, bounty runes up, and Razor manages to get the bounty rune versus Lion. Lion not really seeming aware that there's a Razor against him. Nature's Prophet dropping pretty low. Is he gonna die here? Razor's here to save the day, and he does manage to save the day as they do kill the Lion. And well, maybe they don't kill the Lion. I think the Lion might actually survive. Morphling is pretty low. Razor has a lot of stolen damage. Look at the damage onto Doom. Does get the kill onto Doom, and Lion just running around in the bushes. Somehow Razor knows that Lion is somewhere over here, and Quap trying to kill something. Oh, I don't know. He used his ultimate. I think it missed, probably, or it was to kill. I think it was to try and kill the Nature's Prophet, but it just didn't come in time. They still want to play aggressive top lane. So Rennie gets a stun onto Morphling. Not the hero you want to stun, especially if there's 2 other heroes around you, and they get the kill against Sand King. And a stack on Finger of Death for Lion. Bottom lane, Skippy doing very well. Doob almost has his ultimate, so he has to be careful now. Skippy can't 1v2 this. He's gonna have to get a TP from Nature's Prophet pretty soon. And I think I'm wrong, because Skippy is 1v2ing and is actually diving the tower whilst 1v2ing it. There's 3 stacks, and okay, he can and he did 1v2 it. Skippy is ridiculously strong this game. Absolute beast on that Monkey King.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Middle lane, Rangers trying to aggress as much as possible there, trying to see if they can maybe get the tower. They do get the tower to like 30% HP, so that's pretty good. And Skippy literally just waiting beneath the tower, doesn't even care. Almost gets the kill onto Ansiep. He needed like 2 more hits and a stun. But Quap going bottom lane as well as Doom, so Skippy might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. He almost gets his ult off, but the Doom goes through from Smeasters, and I think Skippy is finally dead here. Will someone be here to deny him? No, I don't think so, as it's a very, very good play from, very good rotation from Negativity Gaming. Finally killing Skippy. He had a 5 mega kill streak. Rennie wants to go on this Morphling, but he needs some support. I don't think he's actually going to go on Morphling. Razor meanwhile chipping down the mid tower even further, dropping to only 400 HP now. Okay, so Lion getting some really good aggressive wards up here. Very nice. If you ever have the space to play his wards like that, you always do it. And I don't think anyone on Rainin would have seen him placing those wards, so that's really strong. But they do go on Sand King mid. Also from Queen of Pain against Sand King. Sand King is definitely dead, yeah. Very well played. The Sentry Ward helped them quite a bit there. And yeah, Rennie knows there's a Sentry Ward, but it's too late now.
Dire's bottom tower.
Bottom lane. Nice play from the Rangers. They should get this tower as they do try to push it. They get back as Doom goes into the lane. And very good chip damage. You should stop. You should have cancelled the tree ants so they don't deny the tower, especially now that towers deniers don't give gold at all anymore. Skippy does get the mid tower though, so still 2 towers from Rangers in a very short span there. Ansiep would have seen Skippy jumping on there, and Skippy realizes as he does jump back there was nothing to eat the tree with or break the tree with, so Skippy is fine. Top lane, Rennie is trying to be very aggressive against the Morphling. Morphling is having a pretty good lane, 79, 80 lost hits actually, so very well played Morphling. Middle lane, TPP being aggressive on the Quap, 3 stacks, 4 stacks and the stun, 1 more hit and they do get the kill onto Queen of Pain in the middle lane. Fortunately though for Negativity Gaming, they do manage to get 3 runes, which is awesome for them. Skippy ultimate and gets Doom, gets dropped pretty low. He might actually die here, but they can't really fight inside Skippy's ultimate. That never works against the Monkey King. Skippy might actually survive here, I'm not sure. Morphling they really want that Skippy there, and they do finally kill him, but Morphling's gonna die as well, so extremely good fight here from the Rangers. Smeasters in the middle lane, not close to the fight as that fight wasn't really planned, and Rennie pushing the lane as much as possible. Queen of Pain zipping to the middle lane, and this is where Nature's Prophet should probably push another lane whilst he still can.
Now my enemies pay.
Okay, bottom lane, it seems like Negativity is going to converge onto Witch Doctor and Nature's Prophet here in the bottom lane, and they're going to catch off the Witch Doctor, but will they somehow manage to get the Nature's Prophet as well? Nature's Prophet, you don't want to be running that direction, you want to get out, you don't want to be even close to there, and he does actually kill himself at the end because he wanted to try and save his teammate. His teammate is still alive at the moment, but that's not a favorable trade at all. You'd always want the Nature's Prophet instead of the Witch Doctor. And Razor is pretty close now. He runs into 3 heroes here. He does have his ultimate, and he does have Hood of Defiance with Glyph as well. I mean with whatever this is, with Sanctuary active. And almost a bit of overextension there from Negativity Gaming. Unfortunately for the Rangers, Skippy didn't have TP. If he had TP, then that would have been 100% their fight. Okay, so it's more than a 6k lead for the Rangers at the moment. So if you're Negativity Gaming at the moment, you'll definitely want to do something to somehow try and even
Dire's
that
bottom tower is under attack.
those net worths by maybe smoke ganking, maybe seeing if you can get a couple of pickoffs against someone like this Nature's Prophet bot who's maybe overextending a little bit, and they might actually still kill this NP bot. Yeah, they're gonna kill the NP bot. Well, they should at least. Nature's Prophet does have Shadow Amulet, and he gets stunned. That doesn't take him out of the Shadow Amulet, and Nature's Prophet just TP's out. So
Dire's top
Fuzzy Bear
tower
though, out of position, he does die, so that is still a kill for Negativity Gaming in the end. Okay, bot lane, Razor gets the link onto Morphling. Morphling dispatches off the link, well, not dispatches, whatever the right word is, and middle lane, Queen of Pain, not really doing much. Morphling does manage to get to the Sanctuary and Shrine up. Morphling is doing really well farming this game. Most lost hits from anyone on the map, and a lot of pings going through. Witch Doctor finally rewards the wards on his side of the river, and it seems like the Rangers want to try and plan something here. They're gonna run straight into Lion. Lion manages to stun. So is it gonna escape? Yeah, I think he will manage to get out, but that was a very close call with your Lion, and wow, Grimstar goes down.
Dire's bottom tower
Morphling
is under attack.
going in behind the Nature's Prophet. Yeah, he doesn't have any detection, but for some reason Nature's Prophet goes back into his normal state and out of invis, and they do get the kill onto Nature's Prophet. So well played there for Queen of Pain, and well played from Morphling. Okay, this might be a fight here. Skippy does have his ultimate active. He might try and play this very aggressively if he wants to. Queen of Pain goes on to Sand King. Sand King drops pretty low but doesn't die. Doom onto the Razor. Razor still gets a double kill even with Doom on him. Monkey King ult doing a lot of work in that fight. Smeestus uses Dust to try and slow the Sand King a bit. Smeestus 1 stack, 2 stacks, 4 stabs, and a kill for Skippy. Very, very good fight from the Rangers. They managed to choose a very good time to fight there, and they win the fight off of that. So only two heroes alive for Negativity Gaming at the moment. Quap does a good job to get the bounty runes, do what he can. And Negativity Gaming, only 13 seconds left, then both of them will
Dire's middle tower has
be
fallen.
respawned. So this can't be a high ground push for the Rangers, but they might try and push bottom lane out as well. Queen of Pain is sprouted, but it's Queen of Pain, so it doesn't really matter. Queen of Pain does have that Orchid now, which could be a pretty strong pickup for getting some solo pickoffs, which is exactly what they need at the moment. Skippy, I think they're gonna maybe catch Skippy here, or Skippy's maybe gonna catch Grimstone. And ultimate from Witch Doctor, very nice ultimate. They do get the kill onto Morphling and Smeesters as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they go on Grimstroke here. Grimstroke does use a defensive Inkswell, so he does escape. Again, a very nice fight for the Rangers. Negativity Gaming not getting anything
Dire's
out of that
bottom tower
fight.
has fallen.
And yeah, very well played Rangers. Very well played. Rangers. High five! High five! There we go. There we go. Some positivity. Always need that if you're playing a game.
Under attack.
You're trying to compete.
Regeneration.
Lion TP's in onto Skippy, immediately gets the Hex off, nice shift clicking, and they do get the kill onto Skippy. That's a very big kill if you are Negativity Gaming. Finally something going Negativity Gaming's way, as that would have to be the first step in a very, very steep mountain if they plan on winning this game, which I hope they are. Sand King gets the Illusion Rune. That's weird. I thought Mana Drain breaks an illusion, but
Dire's top tower is under
maybe
attack.
not. I know Hex does. Morphling is definitely the safeguard for Negativity Gaming. And Rennie gets a kill on middle lane. I missed it, but they get the kill on Lion. Rennie having a really good game so far, exactly what I'd expect from his Sand King. And everyone really on the Rangers is having a really good game. They're all participating in the team and bringing their part where it matters.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, all of them are doing exactly what they need to be doing. And Skippy jumping around in the trees. Lion manages to TP out. Top lane, it seems like the Rangers are much more unified than Negativity Gaming at the moment, as they all group up and try to push this wave. It seems though like
Dire's
Negativity
top
Gaming,
tower is under attack.
sorry, it seems though that like Negativity Gaming definitely is planning on contesting this fight, as they all rotate in. Hex onto Monkey King, and this is going to be this has to be double doom, well played. They get instant kill onto Skippy. Extremely good fight here for Negativity Gaming. Still though, Razor's alive, Sand King's alive, and it's a 3v2 fight so far, but they should manage to get Rennie here as well. Rennie triple kill, very nice turnaround. Almost gets the Morphling as well there, and very impressive stuff there from Negativity Gaming. They do somehow manage to win a fight there with how far they are behind. Extremely strong Doom Grimstoke combo. I was wondering why he was waiting so long. I was wondering why he waited so long to Doom, but it's obvious now. They wanted to get that double Doom, and they couldn't have gotten it on 2 better Euros either.
The seeds of fortune.
I'll take that.
Edge Prophet in a bit of a bad spot, but he does have that haste rune. Queen of Pain already has the... What stunned him there? I'm not sure. Oh well. Something mini bashed him. Maybe Quap's changed? I don't know. Yeah, just Prophet, low mana, TP's back to base. Exactly what you do. Yeah, that was a very good fight from Negativity Gaming. As you can see, the Rangers were on a roll. They were grouping up, they were going together to try and fight, and now they're splitting up and farming again. That made them doubtful, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're Negativity Gaming at the moment. You want to plant doubt into the enemy so you can have a little bit more space to farm, as they do at the moment. Middle lane though, Rennie gets an ultimate on Morphling, and it couldn't have been a better kill for them. Grimstroke, defensive Inkswell, doesn't quite help him, and Razor gets the kill onto Grimstroke as well. So very good turnaround here from the Rangers, and a return kill at least for Negativity Gaming onto the Witch Doctor. Rennie relentless in his aggression, and a Doom onto Razor. They might actually try to kill the Razor here, but it's only Doom at the moment. Quap is trying to get back into the fight, but he's pretty low, and Quap decides to get out. Doom dies, and while all that was happening, Skippy was pushing bottom lane. So definitely favorable for the Rangers there, and very nice plays.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Not what you want if you're negativity. Nature's Prophet is just allowed to do whatever he wants at the moment. He pushes where he wants, when he wants, and there's no one that can really like jump him at the moment. Maybe if Morphling gets his E-Blade up, that should be enough. Nature's Prophet is going a very aggressive build this game. Maelstrom and Desolator and Shadowblade, very damage intensive build.
Dire are scanning.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Dire's
Top lane, Nature's
tower
Prophet,
is under
CP,
attack.
and pushing the lane again. He does actually get the Hex onto Nature's Prophet this time. Maybe it's enough. There's a Century Ward as well. This is going to be Nature's Prophet dead. They finally punished the Nature's Prophet for literally pushing anything he wants to, and that is good. That is good for Negativity Gaming, exactly what they want. Razor, top lane, playing very aggressive. They did smoke up and they do get the skill onto the Grimstroke. Lion for some reason overextending quite a bit. Grimstroke ult did come through. Unfortunately there's no Doom to double Doom this time. Very good ult from Queen of Pain, and somehow, someway Negativity Gaming is doing quite a bit of work this fight, and Sand King has to get out. He does have blink off of cooldown, but he might try and aggress. For some reason he's staying at the moment. He does TP out, and well played. Well played, Rennie to get out there, and very well played from Negativity Gaming, somehow winning another fight like that. And this, when it's only a 7k difference now, it was a 10k, so these fights are very good for Negativity Gaming. We have a game on our hands here, folk. Rennie stuns the Queen of Pain mid. Queen of Pain has to blink out, and wow, that does a lot of damage. Literally just that blink, stun, sandstorm and Quap was 40% HP. That's so strong. So strong. A lot of good farm here for Queen of Pain.
Radiant's
And bottom
tower is
lane,
under attack.
Almighty money.
let's see, bounty runes.
Radiant's structure
Fuzzy Bear does die as the Morphling bursts him down, but maybe Morphling will die as well. 3 stacks onto the Morphling. Nature's Prophet tries his best to get out. 3 euros for Negativity Gaming here in the bottom lane. Rennie gets a stun onto Lion, and they do kill the Lion. And I think Grimstroke overextended a little bit. They're gonna get this kill onto the Grimstroke as well. Someone should be looking towards the Morphling so long. And positive trade for the Rangers at the moment. This is what keeps happening. Every time, unfortunately, every time Negativity Gaming gets a kill, the Rangers get 2 back. So they need to start like getting back after getting 1 kill. And Queen of Pain at the moment, blink in 2 seconds, blink cooldown so short for some reason. Why is it so 12% cooldown reduction doing its work there? Only a 5.28 second cooldown on the blink, and the Doom is used onto Nature's Prophet. They do get the kill onto Nature's Prophet, but that's gonna make Skippy feel way more comfortable. The ult goes onto the Morphling, and Morphling didn't expect it, so they get a kill, free kill onto the Morphling with full Agi morphed, and that's the risk of playing Morphling. That can happen. Smeesters does get a stun onto Monkey King, and I think they're not going to take this fight. Yeah, they decide to get back, don't want to take the risk. That's exactly what they should be doing. They shouldn't overextend, because they've overextended a lot of times this game so far. Fuzzy Bear gets the top tower as a Witch Doctor, so he's going to be happy with it, that no matter what happens here, he's going to die, but That's good for him. He does get the top tower as Skippy and Rennie are pushing mid as well.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Meanwhile, the Rangers are getting the bottom shrine. Another 8k lead for the Rangers. This Morphling really is going to be kicking himself for how he died there. Let's have a look at the itemization. Rennie has Blink and Aghanim's Scepter and a Spirit Vessel, which is very strong against Morphling and Doom. So Rennie is going to be able to stun from across the map with Aghanim's Scepter and Blink Dagger. He's just able to be wherever he wants to be, stun wherever he wants to stun. Let's look at Razor. Razor has a very tanky build. BKB and Hood of Defiance and Sanjay and Yasha. 2.4k HP, almost 40 armor. Very, very strong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom lane though, Morphling does manage to get this tower. He should. He has to morph strength whenever he's not attacking like that. Nature's Prophet pushing top. So Morphling's down. They might try and at least force the Morphling buyback. Doom does have Doom active. He's going to use it onto Skippy. Skippy decides to get back. Grimstroke ultimate. Queen of Pain ultimate. Very, very good Witch Doctor ultimate. Gets them 2 kills. This Razor BKB doing a lot of work. 4 buybacks on the side of Negativity Gaming. If you're the Rangers, you get out. If you say 4 buybacks, you always get out no matter what. And Fuzzy Bear is going to die, but that's fine. You got 4 buybacks from that fight. That's insane. Okay, so well played from the Rangers. I don't care that they have 3 dead at the moment. That's 4 buybacks. And Negativity Gaming is going to have to do something big with these 30 seconds they have now, to this 30-second window they have now. And I don't think they can. They could maybe try to Roche, but it doesn't seem like they want to take that risk. Middle lane, they do at least try to get the tier 1 mid. Smeest is trying to be aggressive onto this Razor. They are aggressive onto the Razor. Razor dropping pretty low. He's very low now. And they don't quite get him yet. Slopsuck, a little bit out of position. They do eventually get the Razor there. Skippy and Fuzzy Bear both seeping onto the shrine. Morphling wants to be aggressive here. Morphling does have his morph, but it's not going to be enough as he didn't use his morphing time again, and that's no buyback Morphling, no buyback Lion. This is very good for the Rangers, and I think again Negativity Gaming overextended there. Aeon League going, I mean not not Aeon, sorry, I've casted Aeon so much. The Rangers pushing mid now. They want to see what they can do here. They have 50 more seconds for Lion, 70 more seconds for Morphling. This is exactly what he wants if you are the Rangers. They should make something off of this. They do have a Nature's Prophet that's good at pushing. Unfortunately though, they still have Razor down, which is probably why they aren't being as aggressive as you might expect them to be. But they really want, you can see them pinging the racks. They definitely want the racks here. Smeestus getting stunned by Sand King middle lane. Smeestus dying. Monkey King almost gets his ultimate off, but doesn't quite get it off. They do still get the kill on the Doom, and they get the kill onto Grimstroke as well. Big plays from the Rangers, as they they are going to get this middle racks and maybe even try to get more depending on what happens.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And Nature's Prophet as well, pushing bottom lane. And here goes the Rangers for the bottom lane as well. They do get the stun onto Lion. Lion ults, Sand King is not going to be enough though. And they try to get the Queen of Pain as well, but Queen of Pain has blinked off of cooldown. We're going to get this bottom set of racks as well, except if Negativity Gaming can do something about it. Big ultimate from Queen of Pain. Almost gets the kill on Skippy. Somehow doesn't get the kill. Skippy still alive for the time being, but Quap finally finished off the kill. Big ultimate from Sand King onto the Morphling, and that's a Morphling kill. I mean, kill onto Morphling. Queen of Pain trying to harass with these AoE Shadow Strike as much as he can, but he's not going to do much as he's the only one alive. Rennie is just going to probably go on the Queen of Pain here. That stun is a very far range. Queen of Pain, another ultimate. That's the power of Aghanim Scepter on Queen of Pain, but it's not going to be enough. The Rangers do manage to get the top racks. All the while, Nature's Prophet is trying to get the top racks. Doom just respawned. Doom is off cooldown. They're gonna have to have a huge Grimstroke Doom combo here if they want to do anything. They do get the Grimstroke ultimate off, but it's not enough. They do get 2 Dooms now. This is going to be 2 kills for Negativity Gaming. This could be a turnaround right here, right now. Razor does manage to TP out, and Nature's Prophet tries to turn onto the Queen of Pain because he can't survive that anymore. And they almost get mega creeps, but they don't quite manage to. Very, very difficult situation now for Negativity Gaming. Not sure what they'll try to do now, as they only have 1 racks left and very far behind in net worth, but they haven't called GG yet, so they clearly think there's something left for them in the tank. We'll see what that is. Maybe it's another Doom Grimstroke combo. Maybe it's a Doom Grimstroke and Morphling combo. Now that Morphling has his Ethereal Blade, that would definitely immediately mount 2 heroes without any doubt.
Invisibility.
Morphling, please. Just morph some strength when you're not attacking. You've died so many times because of that. When you're not using that agility, morph strength. Okay, so what next? What do you want to do here if you are Negativity Gaming? You definitely want to try something. You can't just keep playing on the back foot and expect to win. You'll have to get smoke up. You have to do something here to try to contest the next Roche. I'm not exactly sure what they'll have to do, but they'll have to do something. Okay, this might be a fight here. Let's see. Rennie does manage to catch Smeestas. Smeestas doesn't have buyback, remember. Nature's Prophet meanwhile dies. A turnaround from Queen of Pain almost kills Fuzzy Bear, and a Grimstroke ultimate onto Razor and Monkey King. That's not going to be enough to kill them though. And Queen of Pain gets a kill onto Witch Doctor. Still, any kills you can take if you are the Rangers now, you take, because they don't have buybacks. You do. They're very far behind. So it's a pretty, I'd still say it's a pretty even fight. The Rangers might even... They should actually be looking towards Roche sometime at least. I mean, they have so much of the map to themselves. I don't understand why they're not Roshing. Maybe they forgot.
Dire are scanning.
Okay, they do finally decide to Roche, but it seems like Smeestas might be wise to what they are doing, but they actually decide they're not gonna contest the Roche, as they are a bit too far behind and don't think they'll be able to win that fight. We're gonna have Roche now any second. And it should be a Skippy Aegis. No, it's a Razor. Okay, so Razor on the Aegis. So they might try to siege the high ground now and maybe get that last Drax with the Aegis on Razor. And they might try and do this without getting a pick off first. In these types of situations, you usually try to get a pick off first. But they have the Aegis and they're pretty far ahead, so they might just try and go high ground and see how it works. If we have a look at net worth at the moment, you'll see Queen of Pain is actually at the top, which is very impressive considering the situation his team is in. They do start the siege, double doom, Grimstroke, and big Queen of Pain out, big Monkey King out, and somehow seems like Negativity Gaming manages to be winning this fight. Fuzzy Bear dropping pretty low, he's still alive at the moment though. Razor trying to go on the Morphling, but Morphling does waveform out. Smeester's double kill does get the kill onto Skippy as well. Extremely good fight here for Negativity Gaming. I don't know how they keep doing this. Somehow they keep winning these fights on the back foot. Only a 2k net worth lead for the Rangers at the moment. This could actually be an insane turnaround. The co-op out barely misses onto the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet will be able to TP out. Very fortunate for NP. Very, very, very good fight there. Again, from Negativity Gaming. They somehow managed to win the strangest of fights. Whenever it's 5v5 head on, they win the fight. So I think if you're the Rangers now, you should be learning your lesson that you can't take them 5v5. You have to get a pick off first. You have to pick off this Morphling when he's morphed agility as he has now. Morphling goes on the Nature's Prophet. It actually almost got him. Maybe if that Ethereal Blade went through. Bottom lane, Grimstroke trying his best to defend these creeps. It's not mega creeps yet, so it's actually defendable, which is very good for Negativity Gaming. And Negativity Gaming is pushing 2 lanes at the moment, so this will give them quite a bit of space and quite a bit of map control, even though the Rangers respawn in a couple of seconds. Let's look at the buyback status. Okay, so Morphling and Queen of Pain has buyback again, so the buyback is not an issue for Negativity Gaming anymore. Runes, Queen of Pain gets one of the runes and Smeester should get another one. He might extend a bit here to get 3 for his team. Again, his team does get 3 bounty runes, which is very nice. Bounty runes are always strong. They do scale with the time of the game, so it's always good to get them if you can. And it's a 3k net worth lead now for Negativity Gaming. Wrap your head around that. How did that happen? Somehow, with only 1 set of racks left, they don't have a single racks themselves, somehow they managed to have a 3k net worth lead, even with 7 less kills than the enemy team as well. Dota did really make this rubber band effect so strong, and it's showing. And I honestly don't know who has the late game this game. I'm gonna go with Negativity Gaming. Stormsuck very out of position here as he's going to die. As long as no one else dies, it's not that bad. He does get at least an ultimate off to do some damage before he dies, and that's a kill onto Lion. Lion does have buyback, so if anything, this might actually give the Rangers false confidence to maybe try and push high ground, which is really good actually for Negativity Gaming, because they have been winning these high ground fights. Lion buying back maybe a bit early. You want the Rangers to go high ground there, lure them into a false sense of security. But at the moment, I think Rangers just waiting for the next Roche. They should try and get the next Roche and then try to get a pick off and then try to end the game. Rinse, repeat. That's all you can do now if you are the Rangers, as they cannot win the 5v5 high ground even with Aegis. Man, have I somehow managed to get myself into casting an extremely long game here? I just need a sip of water.
Haste.
Okay, let's have a look at the Roche timer. It seems like Roche should be back up in... I don't know, that timer is always so difficult to read. I think... I don't know, I wanted to... I think each dot is 3 minutes, so that should be like 2 more minutes, then Roche is up. I'm not sure though. I think it's 2 more minutes. Both teams just farming at the moment, both teams quite scared of each other, and I think this would be an insane comeback if somehow Negativity Gaming manages to pull this off. 1 set of racks left, manages to win 3 fights in a row on their high ground, even with Aegis on the enemy team, and now that they've found themselves in this position where they actually have a net worth lead, considering how badly it's been going.
Dire are scanning.
Okay, the Rangers grouping up at the moment and trying to see if they can maybe do something here, maybe get a pick off anything they'll take at the moment, because they've been losing all the fights lately and it's a very, very difficult situation for them now. I think they just have to wait for the next Roche, because that's the only thing, and I honestly think that Negativity Gaming, considering the buyback status, I'll quickly bring it up on the screen, considering the buyback status, they should contest the next Roche, but that could be a game winner. But then they'll have to push out the lanes as well, so they can actually have the gap to be able to contest the next Roche. The Rangers, not exactly sure what they're trying to do here. They're not going to be able to win this high ground fight. Maybe with an extremely good initiation onto Grimstroke, and I think that's what they're going to do now, because this Grimstroke has been doing so much work in the fights. So I think they're going to try to get a very good initiation onto Grimstroke and hopefully kill him first, so they don't get the double doom off. And Grimstroke actually immediately goes onto Sand King. He manages double doom again, and Grimstroke dies, but he does get the ultimate off first. Is he going to buy back? Witch Doctor is dead. Smeester's dropping pretty low at the moment. Grimstroke did buy back in the end there, and Smeester's dropping pretty low, but I think they're gonna not continue the chase there. Skippy gets a kill onto Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain has buyback at the moment. Skippy dies with the E-Blade combo from Morphling. Morphling dies. What? Double kill for Ultra kill for Sand King. Extremely good. What a play, Rennie. You beast. Okay, so a lot of buybacks. I can't even keep up with all the buybacks that happened there, but that is such an insane turnaround there from Rennie. That would have been such a bad fight for them if he didn't somehow manage to get an ultra kill. Rennie, what a play there. And they do manage to turn it around quite a bit. Not a lot of buybacks at all in this game anymore. Literally only Nature's Prophet and Rennie has buybacks now. But that is a nice turnaround if you're Rennie. Rennie actually buying back. He decided that, you know what, 2 supports, that's exactly what we needed. We can push with those 2 supports there. The supports are doing so much work. And I think that buyback means that the Rangers are in now. They are going for this mega creeps and they don't want to stop. they know there's not a lot of buybacks on Negativity Gaming side, and
Dire's top
that's
barracks are under attack. Dire's
that's what they're gonna
structures
focus
are
on now. TTP, BKB going onto the high ground, immediately attacking the racks. Morphling, he does have the Sand King stolen, and Doom dropping pretty low. Remember, he doesn't have buyback. Doom dying, Sand King dying as well. 2 euros without buyback died, and that is mega creeps for the Rangers. They do still manage to win this, or not, they haven't won yet, but it seems like they might win this game now. No buyback on Morphling or Doom. They're just gonna go straight for the tier 4s. And what a game this has been, ladies and gentlemen. This should be GG called now. Maybe very, very, very good game, yeah.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
The killing spree on Queen of Pain. A Grimstroke ult. And somehow that's a team wipe. Only one buyback on... Only one buyback, and they got a team wipe. Yo, this game. Yeah, dude, that's exactly how I feel here as well. What a game this has been, man. Like, how do they win these weird fights? It's like they're asking if it's only a best of one. Yes, it is only a best of one, but it is still group stage, so they don't have to worry. They should still go through to the finals. It should be these two teams in the finals, so we're watching basically the best two teams now. Need to ask Foxley. Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Okay. Yo guys, you're ancient, dude. A little bit of salt, and Nature's Prophet just respawned, so they have to TP back. Grimstroke says you can handle it. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. A bit of banter. A bit of banter. Somehow Negativity Gaming is still in this game. I've been shouting so much. 55 minutes of shouting. Okay. The Rangers are gonna get this Roche, and that might be their signal to just go high ground and try and end this game. They might try to save for buybacks first if they want to play this safe, but I think they're just gonna go high ground. Oh no, never mind, there's not a single buyback. Look at that, not a single buyback. They might try and farm it though. Beardeds, oh, Morphling somehow gets spotted there. I'm not exactly sure how he got spotted, but that saves Nature's Prophet's life. And he has to TP back to base. Almost gets a pick off onto Nature's Prophet there, but doesn't quite manage.
Dire are scanning.
Okay, I should have missed the fight. Grimstroke ultimate onto Razor. Grimstroke is gonna die. Ultimate coming through from Queen of Pain. Doom onto Razor. Doom dropping pretty low now. Grimstroke's dead. Doom's gonna be dead now. And Skippy does get the double kill. And I think this should be the game. I've said it 100 times now, but I think this one should be the game. I don't know. Never mind. The Lion ultimate goes through and it does get a kill. Lion, very low HP now. Maybe he'll manage to kill the Sand King. He does manage to kill the Sand King, and somehow Negativity Gaming is still in this game for the time being. They get a Hex onto Razor. Razor not going to be able to finish the game quite yet. No buybacks on the Rangers, and that's a 0 buyback team wipe from Negativity Gaming. Not the Creeps though, trying their best to end the game, but they still have 600 HP on the Ancient. Wow, this game. yo, can we end, please? They're literally throwing bodies at the Ancient, as Skippy said, and it's not doing anything. Wow, it's almost doing everything, but it's not doing anything now.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
$5k net worth lead for, not that it really matters this far into the game anymore, but $5k net worth lead for Negativity Gaming. I don't even think buybacks matter for them, because if Morphling dies and he has to buy back and get back to the fight, then the Ancient's dead. Like, they need a Divine here. Morphling should get Divine in place of his TP boots, I think. They are trying to do an aggressive play here, as Queen of Pain is pretty deep into enemy territory, and they always catch the Nature's Prophet. The Nature's Prophet's the one with the Shadow Blade, and it's so unfortunate for them. But yeah, they catch Nature's Prophet again, and he just gets out.
Regeneration.
You could debate that a consumable Gem of True Sight is a good idea in situations like this, because literally the Nature's Prophet's basically invulnerable to Morphling. Morphling's never gonna have space for detection items an hour into the game. That's not gonna happen. The 3 multi-shot adaptive strike is so strong. One of the strongest talent trees in the game is Morphling, 100%. I mean, he has Morph, targets allies, 2 waveform charges, 3... Dude, he has such insane... No, how strong are that... Okay, what they do go on, Smeester's in the top lane. Smeester's draining quite a bit of damage. Does get the Doom off in time, so that's a Doom onto Razor and Skippy. The best 2 heroes you can have it on. A killing spree for Morphling. They do get a kill on Skippy and Razor, but meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is ending the game. He's going to maybe be able to end the game here. Doesn't quite end it yet. And that is the game. Finally. Very well played. Awesome game. Nice rat there in the end from Nature's Prophet. It barely pushes them over the edge. Well played. GG. Good game. Okay, so that was only a best of 1. Next game. Okay, I'll just quickly explain the format.